Oh, we're doing this right now? Okay, so, what I wanted, I felt the need to make this video, because normally I don't really make videos, like, I try to keep consistent on YouTube, but it's really fucking hard. That's why, like, I go, like, weeks without making videos. But I've realized I never really take videos seriously, like, I usually just do something stupid. So what I want to do is I'm making a real ass video right now, okay? I'm making a review, okay? Yeah, that's what type of channel this is gonna be. You thought I was a gaming channel or whatever the fuck else I was doing on my channel? No, I'm straight up just gonna review the Batman movie because I just thought it was great. It was fucking amazing. I saw it yesterday, I think. I need to remember this. Was it yesterday? Whatever, I saw it. It was great. I'm not gonna lie. I really do think that it was the greatest movie I've ever seen in at least 5 years. And people might be like, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. What about, like, fucking Endgame and all that shit? Like, yeah, that was a good, those were good, but, like, this is just, it just hit me different, okay? I just fucking loved it, so I'm gonna talk about it. So first, I just want to talk about the characters. Oh, by the way, I'm not spoiling anything. Okay, first I wanted to talk about the characters. So, main characters, there's two. Well, there's more, but I'm only gonna really talk about the main characters. It's Batman and the Riddler. Now, first of all, I really like this. I like how it's Batman versus the Riddler instead of, like, the Joker, because I feel like I'm all Jokered out. Like, the Joker's a really cool character, but I feel like it just feels brand new if it's the Riddler. If the Riddler's just built different, you know? He's got his own vibe. I mean, he's like the Joker, but, like, whatever. Like, I just really like them fighting each other instead of the regular-ass Joker, because it spices things up, you know? So anyway, first I'm going to talk about Batman. He's pretty good. Like, I think, I mean, they kind of changed his personality. Like, he used to just be this manly-ass, buff-ass, kick-your-ass man with, like, no fucking emotion at all. He's just, like, there and he does his super shit. And he kind of, like, hides his emotion. He still does that. He still hides his emotion, but, like, he actually, at the end of the movie, he actually, like, well, not the end, but, like, throughout the whole movie, you can actually see that he has emotion, and he lets it out. And I think I like that. Also, the guy who acted as Batman, I'm gonna look it up, Batman actor. Oh fuck, there's a million of them. What about the Batman actor? I don't even know which one it is. Robert Pattinson. He did a very good job. I think, you know, they changed Batman's personality a lot, and I think he doesn't capture the personality of the old Batman. He captures the personality of the new Batman, and he does it so well. And people might be like, oh, well, they changed Batman, so I don't like it. I like it. I am welcome to change, and I think the new Batman is written a lot better than the old Batman's, where he's just a blank slate and he beats people up. Like, obviously, he's always had a backstory, and he's always, you know, there's a reason behind everything he does. But they actually, he still has the same reasons, and he still has the same backstory, and he's still the same person, but they let him actually show how he feels. And I think that's really cool. Like, there are parts in the movie where you can, like, you know he has emotions, you know he's human. It's really humbling, I guess I could say, because normally with Batman, you think of him as, like, he's, like, superhuman, you know? He's not really like us other humans, but in this movie, you can actually see his emotion, and that really, like, changes it a lot. Like, I feel like he's a real person, you know? And I think that's why I genuinely got, like, emotional in some of the scenes. because Batman is just great. Also, side note, the new Batman actor is hot. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, also the Riddler, I have to talk about him because he's the second main character. He's fucking awesome. He's a psychopath. But like, he's like a nerdy psychopath. That's how I would describe him because he looks and acts like he's just some kid who needs attention, and that really is what he is. He's just some fucking crazy kid. He's not some criminal mastermind, or he is, but like, he just feels like some random ass human who somehow got his hands on technology and shit. I mean, like, bad technology, like fucking weapons and shit. And like, God knows how he got it, but I feel like he's just like, and like the actor for him, I feel like the actor, Paul Dano, is probably the best fit for the Riddler ever. And like, if I went up to him, I would tell him that he's the best match for a psychopath. And like, I feel like he would get offended. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. I feel like that would offend the normal person, but I feel like he would be like, oh yeah, that's me, you know? And also, while I was watching the movie, I was watching the Riddler, and I was just thinking, that guy who's acting there is having so much fucking fun. Like, that movie made me want to be an actor, because like, you can tell how much fun Paul is having being the Riddler. Like, he's losing his mind. He's going crazy on camera, and I think it's awesome. I wish I could just do that on camera. I can, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm never going to do it on my YouTube channel. It would have to be an acting gig, or I would look like a psychopath. Maybe I will become an actor. I don't know how I would go through that route, but anyway, yeah, those two characters, Batman and the Riddler, they're great. The acting is good. The story behind them is good. It's all good. And of course, next I have to talk about like the world. It's Batman. You already know Gotham City and Arkham is just the coolest fucking fictional places in the world. Like, they are just top tier. But this movie really made it really made Gotham have a lot of personality. Like, I don't think they did it in the other movies, but in this movie, like, all over Gotham, there's like all these big screens with the news and shit on, and advertisements everywhere on the buildings, and there's people everywhere doing things, and the architecture is fucking cool. I think I really like Gothic architecture, and that's really what Gotham is. Probably why it's called Gotham. Like, Goth, you get the idea. But like, anyway, it's just cool, and I think they built the world amazingly. Like, even in the Arkham Asylum, you can see it's like, it's an asylum, alright. There's crazy people in there doing crazy shit. And like, at the end scene, I guess this is kind of spoiler territory, but not really. The Riddler's obviously in jail at the end. And then like, you know, you can see him in the cell going crazy. And like, normally you'd expect the guard to look up and be like, holy fuck, he's going crazy. But no, the guard was just kind of minding his own business. And that really shows, I guess, that the Arkham Asylum is a fucking madhouse, okay? We all know this. But, like, I didn't think that... I don't know. Like, it's fucking crazy, okay? And like, he's just sitting there like, this is everyday work. And I think that adds a lot of character to the asylum. Also, the architecture in the asylum looks cool as well. So yeah, and what else? I guess I can talk about Catwoman. I think as a character, she's pretty good in this movie. I'm not going to look up her actor because I don't really care. She didn't do that good of a job. Well, she did a good job, but it wasn't revolutionary. But anyway, yeah, Catwoman was good. I think she's a pretty good. I don't know what else to say. She's just good. Except the Batman and Catwoman relationship. This isn't spoilers because every Batman movie has a relationship with Catwoman. I just think it's so fucking annoying because they don't really love each other, okay? They really don't. Like, they kiss and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Catwoman is a fucking slut. okay? That's what her relationship feels like. She is just, it feels like she just goes and gets all kissy when she wants to get her way. And I feel like if that's not what they're going for, then maybe the relationship just feels too forced. I mean, I don't watch Batman for relationships. I don't think anyone in the world does. But it's just not good, okay? And I just wish Batman movies would stop shipping Catwoman and Batman because they just fucking annoy me. I don't like them together, okay? And also, I mean, there's Batgirl and Batman. They've dated. Well, not dated, but like, they've had literal sex scenes before. I don't think that's a better relationship. I think I hate every possible relationship with Batman, because I really just imagine Batman as a guy with no bitches. He don't give a fuck about love, because he's got his duty to like beat people up, you know, get vengeance or what the fuck ever he does. But like, I don't know, I just feel like any relationship with Batman is bad, but like this one in this movie was just really bad. It didn't need to happen, because like it felt like nothing was happening at all, like really nothing. It didn't really impact the story at all. I guess maybe Batman was helping her because, like, he was in love with her or something? I don't know. I saw it as, like, he had a duty, and he had to do that duty. You feel me? That's what I saw. And, like, she needed help, so he helped her. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. So, yeah, overall, I think the Batman movie was really good. I would honestly give it a 10 out of 10 if they removed the Batman and Catwoman scenes. Not all of the scenes, but like, you know, the romance scenes, because they had fight scenes. Well, they did fight each other, but like, you know, they were actually working together as a team to like save people, and I thought those scenes were awesome. Like, all the parts where Batman genuinely needs help in a fight and then Catwoman comes and saves him. I mean, that happens a lot in Batman, but it always reminds you that he's really not immortal. Like, he can lose a fight. He actually loses fights all the time. And I think Batman in this movie was, like, early in his journey, because, like, well, not journey, but, like, his career as the Batman. Because he doesn't have... Okay, how do I put this? He doesn't have experience, it feels like. It feels like he just started out as Batman. And like, he doesn't really know what he's doing. He makes a lot of mistakes, and yeah. So yeah, I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I don't know where I'm going with this. Last thing I gotta say is... I thought Wait, I was on to something. Oh yeah, I was saying how it would be a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the romance scenes. Yeah, I do think that. And I think because of the romance scenes, it is a 9 out of 10. I removed an entire number because of those romance scenes, and that says a lot. Like, if your romance scenes are so bad that they remove an entire number, then I don't know what to say, bud. You just suck at making romance. But I wanted to say, like, I think the movie is genius. Like, it feels like what people would say about Rick and Morty, like where like everything is just fucking. It just like blows your mind. Like all the riddles that the Riddler has, and like it just blows my mind that someone could actually think about that. Like, I feel like whoever wrote the movie, besides the love scenes, has like the fucking mind of Albert Einstein. And like, sometimes I genuinely think whoever wrote it is a real criminal mastermind. And I hope he isn't. I really hope he isn't. But he could be. He really could be. And like, I hope not. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. That's Batman. That's what I thought about Batman. I don't know if I'll be doing any more of these, like, review videos or whatever, but I just did this because I genuinely have a lot of interest in the Batman, and I felt like making a video about it. So yeah, don't expect any more of this type of video, but it could happen, okay? That's it. That's it. I'm done. See ya.